Hi, thanks for stopping by. I have a recipe I'm going to share with you that is just one of my absolute favorites. This right here that I'm cutting through is duck breast. Now this is a wild duck that my husband duck hunts once in a while, but for the most part he's an upland game hunter. And but I do have friends and a client who their husbands or they hunt and they bless us with some duck every so often. So anyway, this was from a batch that a friend of mine or a client of mine gave us, and so I'm gonna make ramaki. Now, ramaki, I made a while back. You can look back at my videos. I did a apricot, bacon wrapped apricot ramaki. To me, ramaki, all it is something wrapped in bacon with a water chestnut. So the key to this, though, this duck has been marinating for a couple of days. All these breast fillets in teriyaki and soy sauce. So if you were just to cook this, it wouldn't be near as tasty as it will be with the bacon. Because you can see there's no fat on this duck. It's a very deep, dark red meat. You know, a lot of people don't care for game meat. I'm just so happy that it's so healthy for you that I have grown to absolutely love it. Believe it or not, our taste buds change every 7 years. So try something new. You might like it this time around. You might not have 6 years ago. So I'm just going to get these all cut up into about 1/2 to 1 inch cubes. And then I'm going to cut my bacon in half. It does not need a whole strip of bacon, thank goodness. And get my water chestnuts are here waiting. I got my toothpicks here. And I'm going to get wrapping. I might even wrap up some apricots or mangoes because those are delicious too. And take them as treats for work. But this, you know, I actually served this as one of the hors d'oeuvres at my daughter's baby shower a few years ago. And she said, nobody's going to eat that. It's duck. And I said, I bet it's the first thing that's gone. And sure enough, it was. There's just something when you wrap bacon around it, what happens, doesn't matter what's in the middle, right? So alright, I'm back. YouTube time. Okay, so this is very simple to assemble. I mean, you couldn't get easier. You grab a 1/2 slice of bacon, a water chestnut slice, and I get these when they're on sale, and I just buy a bunch of them because you can use them in tons of stuff, but this is mainly what I use them in, is when I do this kind of stuff. This is a great holiday hors d'oeuvre. It's a great hors d'oeuvre to have for almost anything. Potluck, anything. I mean, I haven't come across anyone who doesn't like it, even if they turn their nose up at the fact they're going to eat duck. I don't know why people have an aversion to wild game. I guess maybe it's because it doesn't grow in a styrofoam package in the grocery store. I don't know. But anyway, that's how you assemble these. Now I did an applewood smoked bacon just because I like apples with duck. If I'm going to do duck, if they brought me whole duck with the skin and everything, I would probably wrap the breast in bacon, but I would also stuff it with apples. It's just a great fall thing to do. I don't know. How else do you do fall without apples, right? So that's really it. It's a piece of duck meat, it's a 1/2 strip of bacon, and it's a water chestnut. And I know me, and I know I'm not going to be able to rest till I know they're gone. Because I love me some bacon. Anyway, this is just an easy recipe. Now, the apricot, dried apricots, they're fabulous in here in replacing, you know, duck. If you were not of that persuasion, or you didn't have duck. Do it with dried apricots. Do it with dried mango. It's very good. It's that sweet, salty mixture that we all kind of really secretly love, right? Okay. And this bacon's a little bit thicker than I like because it's easier to manage if you have thinner sliced bacon. But the apple smoked bacon that they had, all they had was the thick slice. So that's what we have. And then you're going to bake them off or roast them off in a 450 degree oven, just like if you were cooking bacon in the oven, and till the bacon is thoroughly cooked, and your duck will be cooked by then. So duck can actually be served rare, but it's never, believe me, it's always well done by the time we're done. And there you have it. So I'm going to take all the bacon drippings off of this, and I'm making the first suet cake for my chickens for the year, because we are getting chilly at night, and I noticed there's been a couple birds that stay in the coop in the morning, and their little feathers are all fluffed out there, and they're like, it's cold. And I got really cold hardy birds too, so I'm going to go ahead and start them on a suet cake here and there and see if I can't build their fat content up. Although the last chicken that I butchered, she was fat. She had a lot of fat I had to pull off of her. So anyway, there you go, and there you have it. And I'll just keep rolling these up. The only thing hard about this is sometimes it's time consuming. But I don't mind this stuff because I know how good the end result's going to be. And once you try this, you're just going to go, yum. The other thing you can do, a lot of people do chicken livers like this. I've done scallops like this. The possibilities are really just in infinity. So, there you go. And I'll put this last one on, wash my hands, and let you guys rest for a minute. And I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to put them in the oven. Alrighty. I'm excited. We're going to have these treats tonight, and then I'll take the rest for work and treat the girls. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to maybe try something new if you've never tried this. Like I said, you can do it with scallops, chicken livers, duck. I've done it. Chicken, man, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I like something a little more exotic in the middle. And I do fruit in there with and that's probably, I'll do the pasta dish and probably do the rest of those with apricots and mangoes, dried apricots and mangoes. So I'm going to get this in a 425 degree oven and let this cook down. And I'll bring you back when it's all done. Alright, these are done. They have driven everyone in the house absolutely crazy because it smells so good. You have applewood bacon, duck that's been marinated, water chestnuts. I mean, there's just nothing better. These have cooled down to the point that I can actually eat them without nuking my mouth because I just don't know. So you have that duck in the middle that's marinated in teriyaki and soy for a couple of days, but it could be a couple of hours. I've done it as an hour and it's been fine. But I think the longer the better if it penetrates the meat. Applewood smoked bacon that's been sugar cured. It's not nitrate cured. I don't like nitrates in my body, so I'm going to skip that. And water chestnuts, and you guys watch me rolling. So I'm going to take a bite for the team. And I'll run an extra, oh, I don't know. How long am I going to have to run tomorrow? On the treadmill. I'll run it. I'll do it. My goodness. Okay. Are you serious? Oh, so good. Mm. Wow. Sorry, I can't talk. That is amazing. I have to tell you, if you've never done anything like this, I hope this inspires you to try this and just step outside your little box that you're in for the moment. You know what? Try it. Try it with fruit. Try it with chicken or chicken livers, or whatever you might think is going to be good. I've done it with chucker. This is my favorite, so if I'm going to do it with meat. Other than that, my favorite would be with the dried mangoes or apricots. So I hope this inspires you to try something different. Step outside the box. I don't know. It's going to be a great year for us over the holidays, and I think that we can all kind of venture out. So I would put these on a pretty platter that they can see everything. And then again, that fat, there wasn't a whole lot of fat, believe it or not, that was rendered down from this. I'm going to make a chicken suet. Just like birds have suets in the wintertime, I do that for the chickens. I know a lot of other chicken owners do that too. So, okay, I'm going to upload this video, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope this inspires you, and I hope you rate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. You know what? Give me a comment. I love that too. Alright, YouTube. I'll see you next time.